All right, well, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well and staying safe from the storms and the extreme heat that's been sweeping the country. I know that's certainly been the case here in Tennessee. It has been rough the past week or so, but we're hanging in there. Are you all doing okay? Doing well? Good. Great. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start. While people are still joining, we'll go ahead and start by just tuning. I'll give you an A. All right, well, just to go ahead and kick things off here, my name is Lauren, and today we are going to be learning the tune Old Joe Clark. So what I'll do is I'll play the tune for you, and then we'll walk through phrase by phrase, and you'll be learning it by ear. And then the bulk of the workshop today is going to be focused on adding in ornaments so that we can come up with a solo for Old Joe Clark, and that way you'll be able to take it to a jam session and be able to play it with some other people. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and play you 2 times through Old Joe Clark, 2 different versions. So the first version is just going to be very basic, the plain melody without any ornaments, and then the second time through is going to be what we will work on today in the workshop and what you'll walk away with. Okay, so here is Old Joe Clark. So that was just the plain melody, and here is with some added ornaments. The form of this tune is AABB, so we do have repeats for each section. And I'll go ahead and play this first phrase, so just do your best to listen to the notes here and try to play it back as best you can. Your turn. Okay, great. We will play it faster than that later on today, but that's just a good starting point for now. And then we are going to, if nobody has any questions, we're just going to jump right into adding in some ornaments, if everyone is up for that. So let's go ahead and just take this first phrase. And what we're going to do is I'll kind of explain which ornaments I'm adding. I'll show you how it's going to sound, and then I want you to just do your best to play back what you hear and just play around with some of those added layers that you hear, okay? So for this first one, we're gonna be adding in a hammer-on and a couple of double stops. So to start, we're actually gonna kick things off with a shuffle. And so that's just playing 2 open strings. In this case, we've got open A and E together with this rhythm. Try to either tap your foot or count in your head, whatever works best for you as we're going along. And we're just gonna play this whole tune 3 whole times through without stopping. So I want you to add in the ornaments that you've been working on today, that we've been incorporating together. And as I said earlier, if there's anything that comes to mind or anything that just comes naturally to you in the moment, feel free to do that as well, especially since we're gonna be looping this tune a few times here. All right, and there's a little count in. It's kind of quiet, but it's at the beginning, and then we will jump in. And we're gonna do it this time, because of the sake of the track, we're gonna be doing it without the shuffle. So we're just gonna jump right into the melody. One, two, three, four. All right, well, thank you all so much for being here. Again, that sheet music is in that folder, the link that I sent in those emails. If you want to take a look at it as you're practicing this week, the chords are written on there as well. So feel free to play around with that. And again, feel free to just continue to be creative with adding in some of your own ornaments to this tune and see what you come up with. All right, everyone, thanks again. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.